Hi, I'm Kushan Mitra, contributing editor at ThePrint and also a member of the Indian Car of the Year jury. I'm standing here with Pablo Chaterji, editor of Motoring World magazine and chairman of the ICOTY jury, in front of last year's winner, the Thar Rocks. And I want to ask you, Pablo, why does ICOTY matter the most among all of India's automotive awards?
That's a good question, Kushan. As you know, almost everyone in the jury has their own award of different kinds, and they all have their different merits. Let's not throw any shade on those. However, ever since ICOTY was instituted, which is now running on 20 years, 2 decades, it has become the most sought after and prestigious award in no small part because the jury consists of the most experienced and unbiased automotive journalists in the country, combined experience of well over 300 years. And indeed, I don't think it would be an exaggeration to say that manufacturers now are making active efforts to make their products better so that they can win the ICOTY award, which is a win-win for everybody. And if you look at the rear windshields of many cars these days, cars that have won, you'll see an ICOTY sticker. You will very rarely see any other award sticker.
So I don't think any other award sticker comes on to any other
exactly.
cars.
So I think that speaks for itself. It has become, to use a cliche, the Oscar of the automotive awards in this country, and manufacturers will themselves admit that it is the one that they want to win.
So Pablo, the other thing I want to ask you is, I've been doing this for a few years now, and you've been there for longer. Cars have also changed dramatically since ICOTY started. Now, we aren't just looking at, how good cars are mechanically, but also the amount of tech on board cars. You have cars now with 3 screens, you have sunroofs, ambient lights, amazing sound systems. Is that changing the way you evaluate cars? Is definitely changed the way I evaluate cars and the way we as jury members evaluate winners?
Again, a very good question, and the answer is yes, that the evaluation process has definitely changed. A lot of cars these days, without meaning to sound derogatory or anything, are appliances because they're so dependent on the software running smoothly and that chip working perfectly all the time. So as you said, there's touchscreens, there's ADAS, all of which is computerized, all of which is electronically driven. So it's no longer just about getting into a car and finding out how it handles, what the ride quality is like, what the rear seat comfort is like. It's also about the feature package that is in each individual car. How is it relevant to Indian conditions? A lot of those things may not be relevant, and you have to be cognizant of that and evaluate it accordingly.
And that's one thing we talk about. The award is about relevance, right? We're not looking at the best car we have driven in the year because, you have all the performance cars, which are clearly the best car, but also looking at relevance for the Indian consumer.
Yes.
So that's why ICOTY has always gone to the most relevant. All the winners have been bestsellers.
Absolutely. Relevance is at the core of what ICOTY has always stood for. Like you said, a number of the winners have been huge bestsellers. And so therefore you'll see lakhs and lakhs of those ICOTY stickers running around all over the country. And this will continue to be the case and manufacturers know it as well, that the more relevant the product is for the Indian market, the more likely it is to walk away with the ICOTY award.
And that's what really cool. And we do this, of course, there'll be shade thrown at the awards because people say there was collusion between the jury members.
You can't escape that.
Now, can you explain to our viewers how we do, our scoring system is rather complex. I don't think we have the time in this video, but once we score, the scores, I don't know your score, I don't know any of the other jury members' scores. So these scores go to a third party for evaluation and tabulation, right?
Exactly. So the scoring process is based on international standards. Each juror has a certain number of points to allocate to a minimum of 5 contenders. The score sheets are given to our knowledge partner, in this case it's Deloitte. They are thoroughly and very scrupulously evaluated. The results are not known to any of us until the very last moment. So it is not possible for anybody in the outside world to say that no, there's something fishy going on. It simply cannot happen.
And as we know in the scoring, we have to have one favorite car. We cannot sort of cop out and give equal points.
You can't sit on the fence.
You can't sit on the fence.
You cannot sit on the fence. you have to have one clear winner on your sheet.
And of course, and sometimes because we have multiple preference votes, second preference and third preference can also.
They can, yes, it has happened in the past. Yes.
It's happened in the past.
Yep.
So I don't know who's going to win, nor does Pablo.
I'm in the same boat as him.
Yeah. Yes. So hopefully you'll see in the later part of this video who wins the big prize. I have to go up on stage and invite everybody for the big prize later today evening. So let's get the show going. Thank you so much for speaking, Pablo.
My pleasure, Kushan.
We'll see each other on stage soon.
Indeed.
So I'm with Takeuchi-san, Managing Director of Maruti-Suzuki India Limited. Maruti-Suzuki has just won their 4th ever Indian Car of the Year with the new Victoris. What does this award mean for you, sir?
So this is something very, very special. Not for me, for Maruti-Suzuki and all the members of Maruti-Suzuki who developed this model, the designers, engineers, marketing guys, everybody. We are very happy.
And do you feel ICOTY is the most important award every year?
It's really important. And whenever we have very strong models, we are expecting that, okay, maybe this year we can get some. But sometimes we miss, sometimes we win. So this year we are very lucky.
This year very happy. And just to say, I mean, you think the headquarters back in Hamamatsu will also be very happy about this?
Yeah, I think so. I believe so.
So Mr. Suzuki-san will be thrilled.
Yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations for winning this one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The Maruti-Suzuki Victoris that has just won the Indian Car of the Year for 2026. We've had 4 big winners today. The Mahindra XCV 9e that won the Green Car of the Year. The Volkswagen Golf GTI that won the Premium Car of the Year. And that's a fantastic car on track. And as well as the Victoris, which is becoming one of the most popular SUVs on the market. The TVS Apache RTX won the Indian Motorcycle of the Year. That's a fantastic award as well. I'm not part of that jury. I don't really do 2 wheels, but I do 4 wheels. And this is a very deserved winner. And that pretty much brings us to an end to motoring in 2025, even though tomorrow itself, I'm going down to be driving the new Kia Seltos, 2nd generation Kia Seltos in Bangalore. 2026 will be big as well. You have the new Renault Duster coming out. You'll have cars from Nissan, JSW Motors making an entry, more cars from Maruti Suzuki, including the e-Vitara finally going on sale. New offerings from Hyundai as well. The 2nd generation Creta might be coming into the market. You'll have the 2nd generation Sonnet. So many cars coming up. It's going to be a fantastic year of motoring in 2026. And I hope you stay on with The Print. Subscribe here so you get to see all those videos coming up as well. Thank you so much. And the party over here has just begun. I'll go join them as well. See you guys soon.